Hi guys, and welcome to another Divi WordPress theme tutorial. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, what we're going to do today, we're going to continue on with our sort of Divi new WooCommerce modules here, and we're going to do a sort of end of line sale using this dynamic in stock quantity right here. So every time we sell something, that number is going to go down until it's all gone. So let's get started. It's really easy. I'm going to enable the Visual Builder to build on the front end here. Once it's loaded, let's go down to where we want to work. I guess I'll just add another row in here, the little green button right there. I'll give it 2 columns, just like I did before. And there we have it. And by default, Divi comes with all these modules as standard. If you're building any sort of WordPress site at all, I do suggest you use the Divi theme or take a look at the Divi theme. It just keeps getting better and better with more and more features. If you want to take it for a test run, you can do so from my affiliate link just below this video. So let's just put a little text module in there. And we'll say exactly what we said up there. We'll say sale, end of line. And when they're gone, they're gone. Okay, I'm going to make that an H1. So I'll left click and drag to select it. Going to make that heading 1. I'll make this heading 3. And I'll leave that as paragraphed, and we'll adjust those in a moment. Okay, so let's put an image in the background. I guess we better decide what product we want to sell. I did everyday shoes there. I guess I'll do a different one here. So let's go to our content and down to the background and put in the image of whatever product it is we wanted to sell. So you've got color, gradient, image, video. I want an image. Click on the image, hit the plus. And let's perhaps do these shoes, or these shoes, it really doesn't matter. Now it looks like I've called these evening shoes. So there's that image. It's a little bit squashed there and can't read the writing very well. So let's make this, go to design and sizing. Let's make it a minimum height. Let's say 300 pixels. There we go, and everything else can stay the same. It's covering the background, which is what I want. Now what I'm also going to do is what I did here was added a background color. I'll add a slightly different one this time. We keep using that blue because it's what we've been using. Let's just use a green color this time. So there's the image we put in. Let's add a background color. I'm just going to hit this little green right here. And you can't actually see it in there because the image is taking precedence over it. But if we go to our image, scroll down a little bit, put the blend mode down at the bottom to multiply, it'll mix the two together. There we go, we can sort of see the background and the shoes there. If you want more of the image and less of the green, you can go to the color and just take the opacity down, which is the right hand slider here. And that'll take it down a little bit. But I'm going to leave that just exactly as it is. That's fine. Now I need to go to my design. And I want to make that text, all of it, I'm going to make it light in color. And I want it to be in the center. So I'm going to scroll down and down and down. Centralize it all. It's in the middle there. I'm going to make it light. I'm just on the regular text one at the moment. I'm not on the heading text or anything like that. Great. So now I want to affect these individually. So if I scroll over them, top one, I'm going to hit the little pencil icon there. That'll take me straight to edit the H1. Of course, I want to make it a lot bigger. And let's make it extra bold. Or ultra bold. I'll leave the default font right there. Let's make it capitalized. That's fine. And I'll give it a little bit of box shadow or text shadow like I did before. There we go, that stands out quite nicely. Okay, let's do this one as well, which is the H3, as you can see. Again, I'll make that capitalized, and I'll just take it up just a bit in size. I don't want to do too much else to it really. And the bottom one, I'm going to leave that just as it is. But it's quite small. Well, I might take that up a bit, so I'm going to hit that little brush that we got here, and let's just take it up in size. That's okay. And I'm going to push it down a bit too. So to push it down a bit, I want to go to design, I want to go down to spacing, and we'll just give it some padding on the top. There's our spacing. Here's the padding. Here's the top. Let's try 100. Might be too much. Yes. Say 80. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. So we're happy with that little module right there. And let's just give our whole row a sort of light green background, like we've given this one up here a bluish background. So I'm going to go into the row. I'm going to go to content, background, and I'm going to use that green color again. But I don't want it to be exactly the same color as this one. I want it to be a lighter one, a bit like we've done with the blue here. So all I'm going to do is roll down the opacity, right hand slider when you click on the color, so it sort of makes it a little paler. And the other thing that I can see going on there that I don't particularly want is we've got a bit of space top and bottom. So I want to get rid of that space, and I want to add a bit of space because I don't want these two touching. So let's do that. Let's go to our design. We'll go to spacing. Make sure we've got 0 top and bottom. So I'm going to put 0 there. Click the little chain icon. It'll put it on the bottom. As you can see, that's closed up the gap there. There's no gap top and bottom. Okay, and I just want to drag it down a little bit. So what I'm going to do is give it a bit of margin on the top, sort of similar space to this, which is probably 20 or 30. So let's try 30 pixels top. That's fine. That's going to do it perfectly. Great. So now we've decided we want to work on these shoes here, and I can't remember what they were, either evening shoes. Were they evening shoes? So what we want to do is go to our products. Let's go to our all products. Let's find that product. I think it's evening shoes. Yeah, evening shoes right here. Hit the edit, and let's change our stock quantity because we're going to sell them out. We don't want people to be able to back order them. So if we go down to inventory, or inventory, however you like to say it, and back orders, let's change this to do not allow. When they're gone, they're gone. You can't back order them then. And let's put that number down, say 25. Like I say, every time somebody buys one of these things, that number is going to go down, and this will increment in real time. So we're happy with that. Let's just save that. I'm going to hit the update button over here. Now let's go back to where we were. Now let's add our little, go down, our new WooCommerce modules. There's 16 of them at the bottom here. And I want Woo stock level is what I want. So Woo add to cart. Price, Woo stock, there we are. So I'm going to add that one. Now it says 50 in stock and can be back ordered. Well, it's obviously looking at the wrong product because we only have 25 in stock and it can't be back ordered. So as you can see, it's going to prompt us for the latest product. I want evening shoes. So just click the arrow, it'll open up your products, and there it is, evening shoes. And as you can see, it's updated it to 25 in stock and there's no back order amount there, which is great. Okay, well, I want to make that a lot bigger, a little like we've got up here. So let's go to our design. I'm going to go to the text. I'm going to centrally align it. And I'm going to go to this little pencil once again to take me exactly where I want to go. Font weight, again, let's make it fairly bold. And an awful lot bigger, and we'll capitalize it, so we'll capitalize it. It's in the middle already, that's fine. The color, I'm going to use that green color. And I'm going to make it a lot bigger. Something like that, that's fine. And we want to add a bit of shadow to it, make it stand out a little bit more. Now all I want to do is push it down some. So let's go down to our spacing. And again at the top, we'll try 100. I think that's probably going to be too much, but I don't know until I do it. Okay, that may be okay. It's great. So that's going to update every time we sell a pair of shoes from there. So I'll go 24, 23, etc. So just want to add an option now for our guys to be able to click on the button and buy it now. So let's just save that. And we'll simply add a button. Here's the button. Let's put it right there. Right. Where do we want it to link to? Well, we want it to link to this product right here. So let's have a look at our product page again. And if you just right click on your preview changes for the correct product, copy the link, we'll just paste it in and get rid of the preview part. So I'm going to paste it in there. And all I'm going to do is I'll leave the / on the end, but the preview true and question mark, I'm going to delete that because it's a real, we want them to view the real product, not just a preview. Want it to open in the same window, that's fine. Let's go over to our design. And here's the button itself. Use custom styles, yeah. And I'm just going to change the color to our green color there. And also let's go up to alignment and we'll pop him in the middle. And I guess I just want that to say buy now. So if we go to the content again, to the text right here, I just want to say buy now. We'll save that. And we've got our nice little end of line section sorted there. So let's save that. Let's save our page changes. And when they're saved, let's exit the visual builder and see what we've got. There you go. You've got two little end of line sections, really easy to do using the new dynamic modules that Divi's just introduced. Check our button's going to work. And there we are. That's taking us straight to the evening shoes. Fantastic. So there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed that and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, comment, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It really does help me to know what videos I need to make next. If you're interested in web development, take a look down below. We've got some great free web development courses down there, as well as some premium courses with some huge discounts for our YouTube subscribers, so do check it out. Once again, this has been Jamie with System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.